and welcome to another episode of What's Cooking with Tom and Liv. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
My phone's buzzerooning. Ooh, it's Hannah Hall Photography with a question for later.
How are you?
Exciting. I'm very, very well now. I felt a little bit rough from rugby tour.
Yep.
I won't explain it to the viewers how I explained it to you. But it was quite wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to wear pants on the outside, glitter on my face, and walk around with a bucket and spade for the first 36 hours.
That's so annoying.
Yeah, it was tough actually. It was
They
annoying.
were in Blackpool, by the way.
Yeah, I went to Blackpool. It was really annoying. And Blackpool is,
a place.
a place. We didn't see much. Didn't go on the Big Dipper, or whatever it's called, the Pepsi Max. Didn't see any of the Pleasure Beach.
Really? Oh.
Just went straight from the pub, from arriving, straight down to the pub. Had a couple of beers. Kids went off into the amusements. Won 4 sticks of rock. You know, so 10 for 4 sticks of rock. Yeah. And then came back. And then we went to do some... I'm not allowed to talk about what happens on tour, actually, because what happens on tour stays on tour. But it was great fun, and if your children are thinking about taking up rugby as a sport, I think it's a good thing. Yeah. So
And he's going on holiday tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
life's tough.
yeah, going to Turkey. Is it Turkey?
Yeah, chicken. After chicken. Looking forward to some kebabs, hopefully.
Yeah.
Some nice food. Turkish beer's all right, I think, actually. So.
Is it cheap?
Well, it's all inclusive.
Oh,
I've just gone for like an
jealous.
all-inclusive Mong out week. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looking forward to it. Buzzing.
Fun.
Buzzing.
So yeah, we've been kind of busy this weekend. Tom's obviously
Hang on.
gone.
Hang on.
What?
What's your fun or interesting thing? Don't break protocol.
Again, I'm not prepared.
We could do a joint one if you wanted.
My fun or interesting thing is I've booked my second holiday of the year. And I'm going to Portugal.
Nice.
That's it.
That is good.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's that interested in it.
No, Portugal's pretty. I've never been to Portugal before.
It's great.
Yeah. Got
Yeah.
free accommodation, so I've just had to pay for flights. So
Yeah, nice.
that's definitely good.
It is. My fun thing is that they need to watch our little Easter
yeah.
eating thing on
We spoke about
on
it
the
last week.
YouTube and the Instagram and
Yeah.
wherever else it is.
It's on YouTube Shorts, the long versions on YouTube, Reels. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I think it was actually really good. And Lee said the other day that he thought the steak looked gross. I thought it looked
What?
wicked.
No, it looked good.
Yeah, but he's just
I couldn't eat
jealous
the
'cause he
whole
didn't make
thing.
it.
It was like a ganache. Well, you have to look. It's a ganache steak. Ganache, is that how you say it? I couldn't finish all of it.
My son calls it ganache, which always cracks me up.
Ganache.
It's ganache, Daddy.
But yes, and then what have we got coming this week? We've got Does It Pie that's coming this week, editing that, and we're doing another Does It Pie today.
Yeah, we're gonna make one today.
Are we telling them what it is?
No, I think you've got to stay tuned,
Okay.
folks, or subscribe
Stay
here.
tuned to see what we're doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, but no, we were pretty busy on the weekend. Tom was obviously on rugby tour, so we took care of things. We went to a wedding in
That's me.
Cheshire.
Yeah,
I
Derbyshire.
think somewhere like that,
Yeah.
near the Peak District.
Derbyshire.
Yeah, it was a long drive, 2 hours away.
Had a ploughman's lunch,
Yeah, ploughman's lunch, had
crispy
some
pork
canapes.
belly and mash.
Yeah, that
bit
was
of veg and a
nice.
side of juice.
And they did pimp your own cheesecake, which I've not served before.
Did they enjoy it?
Yeah, it was really
Forgot
good.
to ask about
I
this,
definitely
actually.
enjoyed it as well.
Okay.
I think I
Miss
ate about a whole
Sweet
bag of
Tooth.
popcorn. But yeah, so no, that was good. It was like a family sort of farm. I think it was, I don't know if it was either the bride or groom's, their parents. And they had it like in a barn. Very very nice, very cutesy.
Good.
And it was nice weather as well, really nice
Yeah,
weather.
it was nice weather.
I think it was
last
like 20 degrees or something
weekend.
on
It's
Saturday.
unbelievable. Looking out, these early weddings this year are definitely looking out on the weather. 'Cause
Yeah.
even the earliest one was still not terrible in
No.
terms of weather. So
I don't think have we had a raining wedding
don't
yet?
say it.
Sorry, yeah, touch wood.
Do you know what I like least is being rained as a bald man being rained on is not fun. That's why I wear a hat all the time, because I'm either getting rained on or my head's cold. Today it will be cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've got an exciting week next. There's no wedding this weekend. Easter weekend is never a hot weekend for weddings.
I thought it would be.
No.
Soon as you
The
can
last
guarantee
one
that
is. All
everyone's
the
got
other
it
bank
off.
holidays are. This one's a bit
Oh.
weird. We've got the vans being re-livered next week. Or
Yeah.
re-livered? Re-decaled? Re-stickered? next week.
Restickered.
So that's really exciting as well, because then everything's kind of slowly coming together on
Yeah.
the new rebrand. It's taken time. All the
Slowly
staff
changing everything.
Most of the staff are wearing their uniform.
I was a bit warm in the jumper, and then we were like mega matching.
It's a uniform. So the uniforms are now through. We've got printing, so we've got cards. We've got cups.
New mugs. With a
Look
little,
at that.
oh, you can see your side.
Yeah, but it's the same.
Yeah.
But yours is that's me. And anyway.
Yeah, new mugs.
And then we've done we've got a new sign at the front as well, which I'm sure we can put a little snippet in to make it look pretty.
Yep.
And then we've got all of our cards. We've got the
Brochure?
not the brochure, like the stuff for shows, so like the signage for shows as well.
Yeah, because we're going to, like we said last week, the Sammy TP event.
TP, which if you want to know where to get that, you can get tickets via their link in their bio on Instagram.
That's when's that? The 27th of April, Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's week on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then so we've got lots of signage, lots of stuff. The studio's been done, the vans are being done next week, and the website actually should be ready next week too.
Oh, really?
So hopefully there won't be many more things to redo.
Yeah, it's
been
taken
a bit of a
while.
slog.
To change
November
it
we
all
got the
over.
keys to this brand, and
Yeah.
it's taken some time.
So yeah, and then what else have we got? Me and Callum went on a site visit today over in Northamptonshire. Yeah, we're just doing like a somebody's having their wedding, but in their back garden, so they're having a marquee. So on that day we've got 2 events. So I think you and Callum will be at one event, and I'm going to be at this one. So just kind of getting a feel for the vibes, meet the couple, and
the vibes by showing you their garden.
By vibes, I mean, can we fit a fridge through their back gate?
It's always the funny thing, actually. It's like, so this is the land. You're like, yep, okay, cool. We can drive in.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the base level is that's what we check is that kind of vehicle get there. There are other questions, of course, but the site visit
Logistics
basically
and
just
stuff.
basically balances on, can we get a van through
Yeah.
the gate? Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But they're having 2 wedding days. They're having one what we're doing, and then they're having one in August as well, because I think her dad's Indian.
Yeah,
and her mum's
perfect.
White.
British.
So British. But yeah, apparently, because I've done an Indian wedding before. Normally they're like 3-day events, aren't they?
Yeah, and they're big.
But yeah, so they're having 2 separate ones. But no, so that should be good.
Yeah. I've never been to an Indian wedding.
No.
I've not been lucky enough to be
Apparently
invited.
they're really expensive.
Well, it's because there's so many people.
Yeah. I won't be able to hack 3
I'd like
days.
to go, if someone wants to invite me. I've been hankering for an invite for a long time.
Or you could cater for one.
No.
No? You want to be on the other side?
Yeah. Don't want to do that. I want to eat and drink.
And have fun.
Yeah.
And what else? Oh yeah, bank holiday this weekend. So short week for us here at Thomas Caterer.
Life's tough, isn't it, when you're employed?
Yeah. I was going to say, what's your bank holiday plans? But you'll be
I'm flying
sat
to Turkey
by
tomorrow morning.
Sat by. What time's your flight?
7 a.m. Yeah, we've got to leave the house at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
A.m.
So you're giving yourself how many hours? 3 hours. Once you get to the airport.
Yeah.
My dad makes us get there quite early.
Yeah, I would also like to get there early.
Yeah.
It's an hour and a half to 2 hour drive to Luton.
Oh, you drive? Oh, Luton.
Then we'll park the car and drive and walk away. So yeah.
Yeah. Fun.
Yeah, it will. Well, the kids are buzzing. They've seen that there's flumes and stuff.
Oh, I'd love to go. Is that like the water park?
Stuff, yeah, and they can hopefully they just run off, and I can actually. They're at the age now where they can run off on their own. I might just be able to read a book. I will play with them, of course, but
they've got
I'll
each
also
other.
Not play with them too.
Yeah, no, that'd be fun.
Yeah, buzzing for it.
Bank holiday. What I'm doing? I'm going to bottle kicking. If anybody knows what bottle kicking is, do you know what bottle kicking is? Nope. Well, I'm sure. Well, quite a few people from around here will know. It's 2 villages: Medbourne, Hallerton.
Yes.
Barrel of beer. Got to get it to one side of the village. So that's on Easter Monday. So that'll be fun.
You watch that?
Yeah, you kind of go down and like all the pubs are open. There's like a cider company there, food vans, band.
Yeah.
And basically it's just an excuse for all the men to have a massive scrap.
Yeah, they do something similar in Derbyshire, don't they, with the football, and people are just getting beaten. Like, they're batting up all the shops.
I think a lot of countryside places.
It's horrible,
have,
really.
Like, yeah, I mean, there has been ambulances that people break stuff all the time. But yeah, so going there, but I am going out in town the night before. So.
Of course you are.
So hopefully I'll be okay to go.
Fine. You'll be fine.
Hair of the dog. But yes, that's my bank holiday plans. Looking forward
There we
to
go.
4 days off.
Have a nice bank holiday weekend, everybody.
Yes, and we'll doing Q&A next.
Hello and welcome back to the Questions with Tom and Liv. I asked Hannah Hall of Hannah Hall Photography
Shout out.
if she had any questions for me, and she came up with a lot. I'm just going to do 2 a week because there's 300 here, so by the time of 60 we'll be okay. Best evening food pleasers.
Pizza.
Surely. Yeah, you can see one of our videos.
Yes.
One of I think ultimately it's anything that can be eaten on the go. So no forks and knives.
Yeah.
And plates. Well, plates. Yeah, real plates should be involved. You shouldn't have to sit down to eat it. You should just be able to just scoff it with quite an amount of carbs in it, and be able to dance afterwards.
I quite like personally a hog roast.
You don't need like a whopper of a meal.
Yeah, hog roast.
Yeah, but you mean a cob, right?
Yeah,
you
not
mean pork cob.
no, probably
not like pork cob and salads and
no,
stuff. Yeah, no.
Just a nice little hog roast sandwich.
Yeah.
All the fries. I like the dirty fries.
Dirty fries is good, actually. I did enjoy doing that. I think that's cool because you can make it what you want.
And the ones we did on Saturday, they were really nice. The fried
the fried chicken
sandwich.
cacio e pepe.
Cacio pepe
Sauce. Pickled cucumbers and slaw in a brioche bun. Yeah, that's sick. I'm a bit disappointed I wasn't there for that one. I did eat one, but I'm pretty sad that I wasn't there to have it.
No, I tried to eat one, but I'd eaten so much throughout the day that I couldn't manage it.
Life is terrible.
Next question.
Yeah, so I think anything, your favourite street food essentially, and these days we can do them all. So whatever your favourite street food is, I'd say go for that. I think that fits the bill the best. Go on, hit me with one of your questions.
One of my questions. Okay, so Imogen asks, is the pistachio trend overhyped?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't really like pistachio in terms of a flavour.
What?
Like pistachio ice cream. Yeah.
I love it.
I had, when I was an apprentice, I went to a restaurant called the Box Tree, which is in Ilkley, and that's the place where Marco Pierre White started his career. And I found that it was overused. And when it's overused, it's like almond paste. Like, it tastes gross.
I had almond butter for the first time, and it did not taste how I expected it to.
They're meant to put that on your skin, love.
Really?
Yeah, I think
no, I mean the one from Lidl.
Still, was it in the middle aisle?
It was
in a really hard thing, a sort of small square rounded edge.
It was definitely edible.
Bottle that you kind of
no, but I thought it was.
To apply it.
Shut up. I bought because I'm trying to be a bit healthier recently because summer holidays coming up, and I got some peanut butter because I was like, I'm gonna have it with apple and stuff, and like how everyone's making these dates with the dark chocolate and the almond butter, so I bought it. It tastes disgusting. It tastes like dust.
It's quite a bitter.
Well, I like an almond
taste.
Croissant, and I love the inside.
It's got loads of sugar in it, hasn't it?
Yeah, I kind of thought it was going to taste like that, but
it's got all the goodness without all the badness.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
But no, I'm here for the pistachios.
Is the pistachio thing? Yeah, I think it is. I like pistachio, but I don't think it's great. It's not like my best thing. I don't really like. I like just raw pistachios or roasted pistachios, not the pistachio within a something.
Have you seen
I wouldn't go for a pistachio ice cream. I wouldn't go for a pistachio spread. It's not for me.
M&S have brought out, the Dubai chocolate that's gone viral.
No. Not cool enough.
It's like the thick. It's like that really thick chocolate, and everyone's like doing copies of it. But they've brought out a Dubai style, the Big Daddy,
that
you like,
yeah.
but pistachio version, like a Dubai chocolate
Melissa
one.
like that.
Yeah,
I'm not into it.
It's probably about £10. So
I'll have a Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Well, pistachio's premium as well, so it will be more. Once I had a chef called Chris. Hi, Chris. And he was a very good chef. And he burnt a whole tray of pistachios that cost me £50 a bag.
£50?
And he just burnt 50 quid. People forget.
How big was the bag?
It was a kilo. It was £50 a kilo.
Jesus Christ.
And we needed them for this dessert, which is all right over 100 people, 50p.
Yeah.
But when it's 50 quid on a tray and it gets burnt, yeah, they would burn.
I would not want to be
But
him.
people seem to forget that everything that is, well, I guess here, but also that food is costed, and you forget, you take it for granted sometimes. Even I did when I was a chef, cooking stuff. Someone's bought it.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, it costs a lot of money. He was obviously really sorry. He didn't take it lightly, but yeah.
That's not good.
Stinger.
What else we got? Okay, so Ella asks, kiss, marry, kill.
No, bloody hell.
Pork pie, sausage roll, steak bake.
Marry a pork pie, Kiss a sausage roll. Kill a steak bake.
I think I'd agree with you on that one.
That's easy.
Yeah, I think I'd marry sausage roll, kiss a pork pie, and kill the steak bake.
There you go.
If it was
Interesting stuff here on What's Cooking with Tom and
If it was
Liv.
a chicken bake, though,
I think chicken bake.
I'd have to marry the chicken bake. Okay, next question. I don't know if that's a bit of a silly one.
Well, I quite liked it.
Rob says, if you could cook one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Cereal.
Cereal?
Yeah,
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Loads of different cereals, aren't there?
Well, that's not really cooking. That's assembling.
I've cooked one thing for the rest of my life. It'd be pasta. It'd
Yeah,
be a pasta dish.
yeah. I don't know if you can have
Cook
pasta for breakfast.
with different sauces. I don't like those end of the world questions
Yeah.
too much.
That's like death row meal.
Yeah, the death row one's all right because it makes you think about what your favourite meal is. But forever,
If you can kind of adjust it,
yeah,
I'd have like some
With
sort of
mods.
like rice bowl, I
Yeah.
think, with like veggies, and then
Yeah.
you could switch out the meat. But if we're being really strict, I've eaten every morning for last like 3 years avocado and egg on toast, which is really boring. But I think if I had to stick with one thing forever,
you'd have that.
yeah, that's really
Avocados
boring.
and eggs.
But you can have it with sriracha, you can have
Yeah.
it with like a bit of pesto mixed
have anything.
in.
Yeah.
And
It's
it's
up to
really
you.
good with, which I tried the other day, garlic mayo, which sounds a bit gross actually, but that was really nice.
Yeah, that will always work though.
Yeah, with anything.
Garlic and eggs. Have you tried Turkish eggs?
No, is that the one
like
with
that.
paprika?
No, that's shakshuka.
Oh.
Turkish eggs is like garlicky yogurt, poached eggs, some sort of fatty flavoured butter, so like
Yum.
chili butter or herby butter or chimichurri or something like that, and some toast.
Yeah.
It's like poached eggs in garlic
I did
yogurt.
have that how do you say it? Shakshuka.
Shakshuka.
I had that once at one of the lounges, you know, that chain.
It's red hot, isn't it?
It did
Can't
not
eat it.
sit,
I want to eat it straight away.
it did
and you
not
can't.
sit well at all, it gave me
Oh, really? You didn't
bad-
like it?
No, I liked it, but my tummy didn't. So,
Oh, right. Maybe that's just where it was from.
what else we got?
Final question. We'll save them.
Okay.
Final one. Should you serve wedding cake as pudding?
No.
I don't think so either. Cake's cake. Cake's for later.
Cake's what you take
Pudding's
home
for
and you eat the
pudding.
next day when you're so hungover that you
Yeah.
can't be asked to cook anything.
Yeah. Don't they say something about like if you put it under your pillow, you'll dream about the one you're going to marry?
What?
Is that some
I
waffle
think you
I've
made that
heard?
up.
I don't know. But maybe I did. I don't think I did. I think
It's
someone
actually
just believes
surprising though. I think we said last week, from working loads of weddings, the amount of money people spend on cakes and the
Yeah.
amount of people that eat it, like barely anybody eats it because they're normally
Yeah.
stuffed after we've fed them all day.
that. Yeah. What's your opinion? Would you have cake at your wedding? Wouldn't you? I think getting a small cake is a good idea with loads of like treats next to it,
Yeah.
like brownies and.
People have fake
Donuts and
cakes now.
stuff.
They just have the.
Yeah.
Is it like the top layer is normally real cake and then the bottom two is
It used to
fake?
be that way. I don't think it's so much now. Like
Yeah.
fruit cake, you mean like you keep it for years.
Ugh.
Put it in the freezer and have it when you first
Ew.
born.
Oh yeah, that's like a tradition, isn't it? That's kind of grandma vibes. Though.
We do start to ask that question, which is fine. We don't want to ruin anyone's fun. But I'd say get a small cake, have a bit of that if anyone wants it, and have some proper treats like nice cookies or something.
Yeah. Yum.
That's just me.
Yeah.
You do you. And you do you.
I'll do me.
Okay, well I think we'll leave it there.
We'll
if you've got any
see.
questions, let us know. I'd like better questions, please. Although I'm grateful for all the questions, so I
Yeah.
want more questions.
Yeah, so we will see you next week.
Toodly pip.